guys, it's Charlotte. It's New Year's, January 1st, New Year 2016. Well, I don't usually do resolutions because once I start resolutions, I end up getting really anxious and just trying to figure out how to change my life completely and make everything much better, and that sounds like a great thing, but when like you have an anxiety issue like I do, it's just a whole bunch of have to change everything about me, which is not fun. For example, the last resolution list that I made was a full page long, and I don't think I got even a third of it done. So there were 21 items on it. Because I made so many resolutions the last time I made a resolutions list, none of them got done because I had too much on my plate and I was trying to do too many things. So instead, I have made 5 resolutions that I'm going to try to keep to that I think are tangible goals for my habits in 2016. First one, be less concerned with what others are doing. I'm a very anxious person. I'm also someone who cares a lot about helping other people and just making sure that people are okay. And that backfires on me a lot. It's definitely backfired on me this year. I got so concerned with what everyone else was doing that I didn't focus on myself. I just want everyone to be treated well and respected. So when I see someone who's doing something really disrespectful, I immediately want to go do something about it, but I'm not very good at letting the little things go. Like, if someone's being loud upstairs, I'm like, I can't, rage monster, angry squid of anger. And instead of just letting it go and realizing, you know, maybe they're having a bad day, maybe they just, you know, play their music, it's, you know, whatever, I get upset. So one of my goals is to care less about what other people are doing and focus on myself. Going to try to work out at least once to 3 times a week. My mother is a nurse and a therapist, and she's always telling me you need to work out more, you need to take care of your heart, you need to, you know, do well. And I feel better when I work out. I feel good after I work out. I just am really bad at getting to the gym. So I'm going to plan time in my schedule to work out a week, try to do it twice, and shoot for 3. Number 3, get up at 7 a.m. every morning and go to sleep before 11 p.m. at night. It'll give me 8 hours of sleep, as well as it'll give me enough time to have a leisurely breakfast and get to my earliest classes at 9. This last year, and wake up at 7. Number 4, start homework no more than a day after it's assigned. One thing that I ran into last semester was that I had a lot of homework. I had a class that had 10 books that I had to read in it, and while I got all the reading done for every class, a lot of the times pushing myself to do it, it was too much stress on me. So I'm going to try to, this next year, focus on doing homework ahead of time so that if things go wrong or I need some time to myself, I have it. 5th is to love more and argue less. This kind of goes into the first one too. I just argue a lot. I get very, like, frustrated with people very easily, and that didn't used to be me. I used to be a very calm person. It was very hard to make me legitimately angry, and I want to go back to that, to just loving people more. Well, not letting all over me, loving more and arguing less. Letting go of some of the arguments that I normally would get into that really don't matter, and I can, you know, just let it go, and it's not going to actually make my life any more difficult. It does make my life more difficult to argue about something that really doesn't matter. I think it's something that we all do. We all get into those Facebook flame wars, and I'm going to try to not do that and instead let things go and express love towards people instead, because that's important. In the spirit of the Harry Potter lines, the weapon we have is love, and if I want to make a change in the world, that's the means that I should use to make it. So those are my New Year's resolutions. Tell me in the comments below if you have any resolutions yourself, and if you don't, why you feel like resolutions don't work, because I'm still kind of on the fence about whether or not making resolutions actually help. I hope y'all have a wonderful 2016. Fuck you 2015. Let's go forward! Yeah. I don't know what to do with the rest of this video, so I'm gonna turn it off.